Ah, don't I look seductive and completely impractical? Oh, the fun you can have when you really have to go get a haircut. Hallo Leute, ich bin Katja und ihr seht Deutsch für euch. This will be my last episode on possessive pronouns, which means we're going to finish our table with the plural forms of the genitive, and after that I thought a little summary couldn't hurt. So first off, the forms. All general notes I've made on these in previous episodes still apply, so I'm not going to mention them again. So once again, we're leaving out the alone standing forms for the genitive, which means that for wir, we have unseres, unsere, unseres, unsere. Then for ihr, we have eures, eurer, eures, eurer. In this case, we do not have colloquial alternatives, as you may have noticed, so, nothing additional to learn here for ihr. And then we have sie, for which the attributive forms are ihres, ihre, ihres, ihre. And with that, we've covered all forms of the possessive pronouns there are in German. To summarize, as I mentioned in the introductory episode, there is a total of 6 endings that occur with the possessive pronouns. To list them again, we have the 0 ending, e, n, s, m, and l. Now that we've learned about all of them and know where they go, at least theoretically, let's take a look at their distribution again. So there are a few things to note here that might make it easier for you to remember what goes where. Firstly, the 0 ending, which is marked in pink here, only ever occurs with the attributive male form and the attributive neutral form, which also, again, very beautifully demonstrates that the accusative for the neutral form is always the same as the nominative. And secondly, we can notice that the ending e only occurs in plural and female forms, and it also happens to be the most used ending with a total of 8 forms ending in e. Also, the singular female forms only have 2 endings, e and er. And as you may have now noticed, if you didn't already notice it before, for female and all plural forms, the forms are the same in both alone standing and attributive, so you only really have to learn differences between alone standing and attributive for male and neutral. Our fourth observation is that the ending em only occurs 4 times, and every time it occurs in the dative. And then the last observation I noted down for myself is that we only have 3 of the 6 total endings occurring in the plural forms, that being e, n, and l. You can probably find a few more of these yourself, but I think these 5 should help you a great deal if you ever get stuck. I will upload that to my Facebook page and also to the DropBox folder for my patrons. And that's it for today! It's been a big topic, and I really hope I didn't miss anything, but I think we should have at least covered most of what is important here. But of course, as always, if you still have questions or are completely lost in something, feel free to ask. Your random word of the week is der Staubsauger. Literally, dust sucker. Don't you just love how pragmatic German compounding is? Bis nächste Woche. Tschüss!